It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Chicago Bears. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Bilal Nichols just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. That's taken inside his own 40. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Jackson on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. On the return is Cohen. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and I think the ball's out. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Here's Sam Cook now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bears take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Single. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Now it's Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. He's got Burton here. 16 yards is the pickup there on a 1st down for Chicago.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The results for them so far, not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Ingram. The tackle there by Roy Robinson Harris. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the 2nd half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even 1st half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd and a yard, Trubisky. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Touchdown, Chicago! Mitchell Trubisky. His second touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. The second half, no matter what, with those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. Spins past him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run. This is Cohen. He's got daylight. The 20. 10, touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 52 yards, as the Bears push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Here comes Cohen. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my best.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready. 57's right. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
All day, every day, any day. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. I'm coming out ready.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Here we go. Hey. Here we go. Jack.
368!
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Chris Wormley in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Finley to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Finley here, 3rd and long. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ingram. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
All right, Brent, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson dancing to his left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Nick Vigil just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They run. It's Mark Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1.
As well, what a really nice drive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Now Joe Mixon. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. Consecutive plays. A lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned.
Oh. Alright, can you hear me now? Alright, can you hear me now? You should be able to.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't have my voice shared in broadcast, so I had to put that on.
Thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He will.
57
On second down, it's Ingram.
Just sprint reset every
1:57
time.
to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Oh, sprint just like my post. Aha! And she commented hard eyes. No, I'm just playing. I wish.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan
Oh,
Coachman
dang.
is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Come here, boy.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson.
You're dumb if you run that. Yeah, you better run out of bounds.
He's out of bounds just before the midfield strike.
Oh, she liked your post too. That's whack. But she liked mine first. I'm finna shoot my shot.
Draw play. Ingram now.
You know how to sprint reset? No, how do you sprint reset? And what is that?
On the play back at the 46.
Is where you like jog for a second to get your stamina and then
And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
1-2 play. Bro, add me, fam. I'm giving out free smoke.
Jackson
What's your PSN? I'll add you.
Steps away to his left.
Look, I'm carding 2 people, fam.
Coverage downfield. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there,
My
John?
PSN hoes underscore love underscore mom.
Pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run
No, it's not.
variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down.
He going for it?
The guy who's a defensive end
Okay,
versus a
dude.
right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
I'm in the game real quick. Alright. What is this dude doing, fam?
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Oh, yeah.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Dude, it's not adding you.
Surprising move to
You
go
suck
for it.
anyway.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Oh, wow. These people, man. These people suck. What was you doing in Call of Duty? Dude, I was actually popping off, dude. What are you talking about? The dude's on a 34-game winning streak. That's crazy. I hope that counted as a dub for me. Now for the Buffalo Bills, baby. You know me. Hey, who's the... Oh, fuck. Alright, let's go. Buffalo Bills. I forgot Sabrina followed me. Say less. Bills, they good. Oh, I'm in the top 60 percentile on Madden.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at
fucking
New
suck,
Era
man.
Field in upstate New York.
Going against
a few
Bills.
moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo
Gotta play the
crowd,
Patriots.
the Bills
Oh
racing out of the
my god,
tunnel as they get set to match up
Is this you playing up
with
against
Tom
me?
Brady and the New England
I'm going
Patriots.
against Bills.
The Bills' Stephen Hauschka's got this one teed up, and off we go from New Era Field.
Alright, let's go.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nah.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Are you Atlanta? Atlanta suck in real life, but they beat my team, so I can't talk.
Brady now on first down.
Oh, he
And that is
bullying.
incomplete. Showed off the
He
arm
off
strength
rip
there,
straight,
but to no avail.
throwing him
Second
home.
down.
Have fun with Stephon
Brady's
Gilmore.
incompletion on
He's
first down leads to a
fast.
2nd and 10.
You got to show me some.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll take it ahead to the 28.
You a Seahawks fan? I'm a Saints fan. Seahawks low key like Seahawks doing good. Yeah, I like DK Metcalf. I'll run over you with this. Stop capping, dude. You can't beat me. Oh, his team move. Move him back 5. Move him back 5.
This will be our first penalty of the night.
Yes, sir.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I can snap that, dude. You acting like it's so hard to beat you.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Give me that!
This one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Alright, let's see what this
When you
offense
see
talking
cover
about.
2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys
I forgot they got
underneath you have
Frank
to be
Gore.
careful of.
Where this nigga's like
Drive and
50.
throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Oh,
And he
damn.
takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 10
Keep me
yards
a running
there,
playbook
and
and it's
about by
over.
the nose of the
Dude.
football, he's going to have a first down. Well, one unit I know
Trash.
you watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a
I'm
long
with the
night
pass unless I
defensively.
have to.
No doubt about it.
Cause you suck.
When they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Dude, can Kyle Allen run? We finna find out.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen eluding the
Oh.
pressure right.
Oh!
It's just a gain of a couple on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Dude, how do you
Yeah, not
sprint
much
reset?
there that time, and I think
Explain
we were
that to
both
me.
wondering once he got
Explain
out
the
of
sprint
box,
reset to
whether
me
he just
right
threw
now.
the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Gore. And he will get him down a couple
Should I
yards
go for
shy
it?
of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free
I'm gonna
safety
kick it
spot. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So off goes Allen, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the Buffalo field goal.
I think I missed.
From the right hash,
Yeet.
a bit of a tight angle.
Oh, I missed.
And this will remain a scrimmage game.
Oh my God.
We would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game, can be unpredictable at times.
Bro, I really just missed that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I need to retire from. I just need to return Madden. Get my money back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I was trying to run with Tom Brady. Imagine.
It's incomplete.
When I scored that kick return with the Broncos.
But it's going to be
When? Not on me or when?
on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
This dude sucked though, so it's gonna be.
Throwing again. Brady. This is White on the screen. And they'll blow that one up back at the
This dude sucked.
16-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I can't believe I missed. I should have went for it. See, that's just telling me I should have went for it.
They're left with 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh man.
Going to be incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short.
Kyle, Josh Allen, not Kyle. Same difference.
Go down significantly trying to pick up the first down.
Can he run though? Josh Allen. Who's the backup?
53-yard punt. And the Bills will take
Yeah,
over the football.
who's the backup
with a
running back?
1st and
TJ Yeldon? Ooh. Oh, say less.
The Bills come to the line to start their next
I didn't even
drive.
put him in.
Yeah, they have to
Tripping.
feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've
Take
seen
out
it
Gore
happen
for
in teams
Singletary.
before. Some of
Was
the
Singletary
best
fast?
defenses in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
A little bit of daylight on that first
Put in
down
TJ
run.
Yeldon.
Sets
TJ
them up
Yeldon, dude.
nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
Alright, let's see.
And
Singletary.
it's
Show me
2nd
some.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
Alright, that wasn't a good run. Hold on.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Can I use the
So
building?
3rd and 2.
Alright,
This quite
bring it down.
possibly
Shut
4
up.
down territory though if they're stopped. Here's Singletary. And some room to maneuver. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in
Why his
control
picture looks like a
football
mugshot?
as they go 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no
See what
gain,
these
you're
receivers
2nd and
talking
10.
about. Sprint reset to the inside. How do you sprint resets? Like, what do you do to sprint resets? Like, I don't. Like, you keep saying sprint reset. Like, I know what you're talking about. I've been telling you to tell me how to do it this the whole time. Like, you just say sprint reset. Just tell me how to do it, and then I'll do it. Damn. Don't listen. It's your problem.
And they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And that's complete to Croft. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Play the fucking tutorial. What do I look like playing the tutorial? I don't need the tutorial. This is my first Madden. Dang. I can tell you played the tutorial and you still suck. How you play the tutorial, you still trash. Imagine playing the tutorial. Could not be me. I'm just naturally good at the game. Man.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Obviously don't even know how to sprint reset. Imagine. Dude, just tell me how to sprint reset and I'll do it. God, man, you're being so difficult.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I didn't play it.
Brady and the
I know it's in the
Patriots
tutorial.
now
Oh, so
first and
Demon played the
10
tutorial.
at their 25-yard line.
Exactly. What is sprint reset? Nobody plays the tutorial.
Now for Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
I was about to say, he better not catch that.
Brady is incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run it here. This is James White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down.
Dude, use the button on to sprint, and when you're gonna run left or right, do a spin or something, let go, do action. Do the action, then sprint right after. So sprint, and then do a juke, and then let go, and then put it in. So when I'm sprinting, I do a spin move or a juke, and then I let it go, and then I do it, and then I push it back down. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
From midfield, here's Brady.
You threw that? Imagine.
And it's intercepted.
This dude is hot garbage. Just sprint, run, left, sprint.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on.
All right, let's see the sprint. Oh my God.
Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
Let's try that again. Like it's easier to show than explain.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Damn.
7 yards on the carry.
Well, I tried it.
3rd and 4 coming up.
Bro, I thought Stephon Gilmore's on the Bills, right? Or the Bro, you had me thinking Stephon Gilmore was on the Bills. I think it was on the Patriots.
Forced out to his left.
Got him.
It's Gore.
Okay, I'm going for it.
The first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or
Could've
two
had
short.
that. Shut up!
Short game that doesn't get him the first down.
Hey, I know I could have had it. Shut up.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
I'm still gonna go for it though. Like, god damn.
And how about this one now? In their own
You don't always
territory,
need to
gutsy
spin on
call.
height.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now Allen
I like this dude can't run.
being chased out left.
What? Imagine!
Can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Lawrence Guy. And the Patriots take over, and they're going
That
to
shit
have
hell,
terrific
boy.
field
This
position.
dude can't run. You lied.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. It's complete. James White.
Oh my
He's
god.
got some space here.
Josh Allen had like 99 strong arm. Like, Josh Allen can't run. No, he can't, dude. That dude's slow. I just tried to run with him, and he just got stuffed by a dude named Kyle Guy, whatever the fuck his name is. 99 strong arm. What the fuck is that supposed to do with me? Throw them bullets in?
Field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds.
Oh, it's 5 seconds left, and I get the ball.
The final shot before half for Brady.
You threw that? Imagine. Why didn't you pick that off though? Throw the bitch deep. Alright, I throw deep.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I
Yes,
think
sir.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
He went out of bounds though.
Ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a
Shut up,
shot.
dude.
It worked. On first down, it's scored. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 24, Allen. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Damn, Franco is slow, man. Get this nigga out the game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary.
Dude, if you want
And he'll get this one
actual
down to about the
play me
10-yard
instead.
line.
You're in school.
Short of the first as the
Pay
3-yard
attention.
gain
Take your
brings
test.
a third down.
You're not calm, dude.
From the gun, it's Allen. He may try and run for them.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Buffalo. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
I thought you said the test was today. So you lied to me.
This one away following the score.
Wow, that's what we're doing now.
That's fielded in the end
I wanted to
zone.
come to class with you today.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
So you dodged the bullet because I know you didn't. I know you didn't study. He think he's open. Look. Oh. I knew he was going to do that.
25 as they convert on third. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady.
Yeah, give me that.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his
Oh, he finna quit now. Oh my God, why is everybody quitting the game? Come on, bro. It's only 14-0. Don't quit the game. Oh my God. 3 people in a row quit. Told you I'm just naturally good at the game. Alright, let me play this dude. Boo doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Alright. Bears check. Bengals check. Bills check. Broncos. Alright, I guess I'm joining him. Oh, fuck. I'm using the Seahawks. Why, so I can beat you again? Alright, let's go. My team is Seahawks bleed green. I'm a Saints fan. Who that nation? Even though I'm not from Louisiana.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What? Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, let's get in them holes.
They go read option with Wilson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
They go read option with Wilson. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he slips up
Game chat. You in game chat? Oh, show me some. Hold on.
First
What you
down.
talking about? You ain't talking about nothing, man. You ain't talking about nothing.
They go read option with Wilson. They run it with Carson.
What's
and
up?
they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah. Here.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
14.
This the Seahawks.
They go read option with Wilson on third down. Carson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They go read option with Wilson. Now it's Carson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They go read option with Wilson. On 3rd down. Carson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now Wilson steps away. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On first down, Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Wiggles free, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check, 154, 154. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here you go, running that read option.
They go read option with Wilson. He gives it up, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Saints will have the football back. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll be hit and loss at the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. He's got his own sole receiver, Michael Thomas. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 95 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. So from back deep in their own territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Wilson to throw again, buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Forced out to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And Dixon has it. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Mike 54. Check.
Now Wilson. Out, and it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
He's going for 2.
Absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about
it too. That's crazy.
He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 74 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back.
I'm not letting you catch up.
Complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This dude, man. You niggas said, let me catch up. Well, you better catch up on your own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to
EA.
go than the defender. So in this case, because you
Come
know you
on.
can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left.
Dude, how is he not fumbled yet?
48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Wilson forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where